All of the major supermarkets have just entered into what is the most ridiculous price war. Every year, the supermarkets see how cheap they can price carrots, potatoes, parsnips. So far, we've got Tesco at 15p, Sainsbury's at 15p, Asda at 8p, Morrison's at 10p, Aldi at 9p, and Lidl at 9p too. Almost everyone watching this video will benefit from those cheap prices at some point, but what's the point? Because if you bought 5 of those items from Lidl instead of Sainsbury's, you'd save a whopping 35 pence, which for 99% of people isn't enough of a saving to switch shops. Not to mention it being a complete rip-off for farmers and actually completely undervaluing food, because DEFRA figures show that 1 kilogram of carrots wholesale is 67 pence. The supermarkets are selling all of this stuff at a massive loss, because what the supermarkets really want you to do is get into their shop and then buy your Christmas pudding and your Baileys and your Pringles instead, because that's where they're making the money. And I know that money's tight for a lot of people, but is a 35p difference between shops really? When you think about the overall cost of doing a Christmas dinner, then things like carrots are literally one of the smallest costs, even when they're at full price, which are what, like 89p a kilo or something. And I've already seen comments on other videos of people going, oh look, supermarkets are ripping us off if they can sell carrots this cheap. Well no, they can't sell carrots that cheap. Carrots cost much more than that to make. Farmers make almost no money growing carrots. You have to grow acres and acres of the things to actually make even the tiniest little profit margin. In some other countries such as Spain, they have a law that prevents supermarkets from selling food for less than the cost of production. And I think that's a good idea, because the supermarkets are kidding you all with these prices.